Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is going to be a personal reading for someone out there. So I've been getting a lot of email requests for personal readings, and I'm currently not doing personal readings at this time. So if you're here today, this reading has found you. This is going to be that personal reading for you. Okay, so this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit and see what it is that you have called in today. So I wanted to first start with a guardian angel oracle. So before I began filming, I called on spirit and pulled one card, and this is the card that came through, is the Shekinah. Okay, so these are the guardian angels that are there guiding you at this time. And some of you may see someone that resembles this guardian angel. This just confirms that you are in the presence of your guardian angels. So they're bringing you a message saying that give the gift of your presence. They want you to give the gift of your presence in your world right now. So now is the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going and what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and the now. Okay, so once again, give the gift of your presence. Now is the time to show up in ways that you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond the distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and the now. Okay, and I also have an activation affirmation for you today. So if you're already resonating with this message so far, you can seal this affirmation in the comment section below. I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. All right, so that is your message from the Shekinah. And we're going to pull some tarot cards here and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So let's see what we are getting here for you. So we are getting the energy of the sun. So you are connected to Source. You have divine support, protection right now. And what they want you to do is to shine your light in the world, to be present in this moment, in this experience now, to be there with those around you, especially those that you love, and to direct your energy, your light to where it's important. So the Sun card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. All right. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. It's time to make some necessary adjustments, especially if right now things aren't working in the way that you would like them to. It's time to redirect your light. Maybe you're putting your energy and effort into the wrong things right now, or you're distracted. And Spirit is bringing awareness on where that energy needs to go. So this is going to be where you pause, reflect, make necessary adjustments, course corrections. So that is the Seven of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Swords. This is your connection to the divine. This is where the guidance that you have been seeking, maybe today you asked Spirit for a message, a personal message for you, something that rang true. And here we are in this experience together. This is how this Ace of Swords is going to work for you in your life. This is synchronizing you with what your soul needs at this time to get to where you're desiring to be, or whatever experience you're desiring to have. This is inspiration, this is creativity, this is your connection to Spirit, your guardian angels, okay? So they're bringing you a message asking you to give the gift of your presence. This is where this is coming from. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And you know what? If you did actually ask Spirit for a message and this is a reading that you're stumbling on, share that in the comment section below as well. Okay, so we got some number frequencies that you're going to see in your life experience over the next little while here, which are the number 21. This is what I'm getting from the Sun card right now. 21 and the number 19. I'm also getting the number 7 and the number 1. So you may be seeing these light codes somewhere in your life individually or as a part of a sequence. It's just a confirmation that this is a sign that you are connected to this personal message, to this personal reading for you. Okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yes, I feel that Spirit is encouraging some of you to change some things in your life. There's something here that requires you to put some energy and effort and attention to it. And when you do that, you're going to see the right changes that are going to happen in order to align you to something that you have been desiring to experience, asking for, or praying for. Okay, so we've got sunflowers here in this card. We have a black horse. We have the sun, and we also have some vines. To me, these look like grapevines. So these are all signs that are coming through, and a carousel is also a sign here. So maybe you went to a fair where they had some rides. Maybe carousel was one of them. And I'm hearing music. You know how you have those boxes that open and it has music? It usually has a ballerina. I'm seeing one with a carousel. So again, these are all signs that are coming through that Spirit is showing me. They're coming into my mind's eye, so I have to mention them. Now, the sun makes everything grow. Without the sun, everything would die. So this is about the sun within you, the light within you. Maybe you felt that it's been dimmed somewhere. Maybe along your life path, something has happened and it's dimmed your light. So what's happening is Spirit is actually encouraging you to shine this light again. So maybe there was a time in your life where you had a routine, had some sort of structure, something that you were doing that was contributing to you actually having a really good experience in your life. If you were to go back to that, what was that for you? Because there's something here that has come in the way, that has gotten in the way, or something that you're carrying that is dimming this light. And you are actually meant to shine right now in your life's experience. You are someone that has the golden touch. You are someone that is able to take your own light and shine it everywhere else and help everything else to grow. This is people. You have the ability to inspire and teach others. You also have a beautiful voice, the way that you articulate, right? The way that you express yourself. And they want you to believe in the power of you, your uniqueness, your gifts. You are unlike anyone in your life. There is nobody like you. And I feel you have heard these words from someone recently in your life. And I don't know, there's something here that you're doing in your day-to-day life that isn't working for you. And it's getting in the way. This is what I'm seeing here. And perhaps you're trying to figure that out yourself. So here in the Seven of Pentacles, this could be your diet, or might be a belief that you have around money. I'm definitely seeing finances. I'm also seeing, of course, food. So this feels like scarcity, the vibration and frequency of scarcity, like worry and stress around that. Know that there is an unlimited amount of abundance in this world. When we are sitting in a place of stressing and worrying, then we create more of that which clouds the light in our life. Right? So they want you to clear your mind of any kind of cloudy, stormy thoughts. The feeling of a storm within you. They want you to implement practices in your life that lift your vibration and frequency, right? So I do this in my own life. I don't wake up happy and cheery all the time, right? I have to cultivate this frequency and vibration. So I have a routine. I have a schedule, a system, structure. For me, that is incredibly important to do what it is that I do here on this channel, right? So for you, I feel it's incredibly important. So maybe you are off routine recently. Maybe there was something that you were doing in your life, like a meditation, exercise, you know, going to the gym, like whatever this is, and you have kind of shifted direction. And what's happening is there's a course correction happening here with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Expansion and growth. This is definitely coming your way. So if you're in doubt of that, they want you to work on healing the doubt that you're feeling, healing the words that are weighing on you, that are getting in the way of you actually experiencing the abundance, you know, the prosperity, the many blessings. There's so many blessings that they're sharing here that are in your life already. They're clearing that path. And I feel it's because, so sometimes what happens is we float around in the noise of the world. Sometimes there's a storm that comes in and we get caught up in the storm, and all of a sudden we're in that vibration and frequency even after the storm has passed. So this is where the sun always rises after a storm. There's rainbows, right? So they want you to shift into this energy. So remember that any experience we have in our lives is only temporary. It will pass. And you also are meant to just pass through energies and not stay stuck in them. So as you're passing through storms, continue passing through them into the light. What else is this that they're wanting to share here? I don't know why, but I'm getting someone's child. Is there something going on with you and your child? Or this is like someone younger than you. This could be a sibling. This could be a co-worker. It feels like a closer bond. Maybe there's something that you have been going through with someone and you're looking for clarity or guidance on how to navigate this situation. It's your presence that is required. So when the sun is shining in the world, we start to see growth and life in everything. So there's a connection here that requires your presence in order for it to flourish and grow. And maybe you have been really busy lately. I'm seeing that some of you are burnt out. You don't have enough energy to give where it might be needed right now. This could be to a child. This could be to a spouse or someone else that you care about. You know, when the sun is shining really bright, we can get sunburned, heat stroke, all kinds of things can happen. So you want to create balance here. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do here is to create work-life balance. I feel there is energy that is wasted. It is going where it doesn't need to go. And maybe there's a lack of energy here as well. So Spirit is actually encouraging you to revitalize yourself in some way, to recharge yourself so you have enough light and energy and presence to give to someone. Okay, so yes, I feel it's your presence which is coming through the Shekinah here, your guardian angel, is you have to be the gardener. You have to be the sun that rises every way to give the light in order for things to grow. So there's something here in your life that needs your presence, your light in order to grow. Okay, so that is the energy of the sun. And, you know, the carousel, the sunflowers. I don't know if you've been using sunflower oil recently, eating sunflower seeds. Maybe you have a dress that has sunflowers on it. Maybe you were drinking wine recently, because I'm definitely getting a grapevine here. I'm getting hot climates, right? Italy is one where I'm seeing vineyards. The Okanagan in BC, Canada, right? There might be other areas in the world, but I'm getting these locations coming in as a confirmation for some of you, especially if you live somewhere where you're seeing grapevines or a lot of wine. Maybe you've been drinking a lot of wine recently because you're stressed out. Seven of Pentacles. So this is a rearranging, this is adjusting things in order to make things work. And I feel this is an adjustment of your energy that is required at this time, the way that you are moving through your life, where you're allotting your time, your presence, your energy. Right now, where are you with your energy and your time? Do you feel you're exhausted and you don't have time for the person that matters or the project that matters to you? Right? The life that you're desiring to experience, you just don't have time for it because you're busy doing other things, worrying about money, worrying about food on the table, paying your rent, or these kinds of things. Maybe it has nothing to do with that and it's something else, right? But I'm seeing a lot of pressure here, someone that is in stress and worry. So in my own personal experience, this is something that I believe. You don't have to believe this, and I'm not asking anyone to believe this, but money energy to me is a free energy that is floating around. And in my own life's experience, anytime I've ever put pressure on my money, which is through stressing and worrying about it, it interferes with that flow. So I try not to worry or stress because then the money energy starts to flow. And some of you can attest to this. Share with me in the comment section a story around you not stressing and worrying and then actually seeing the money flowing in. So let's not think anything about money. Let's just let that go and focus on how we're going to move through this. What can we adjust in our life experience right now to surrender and flow with this? So what I used to do was not buy things that I didn't need. You know, I have this perfume addiction. I love perfume. I love smells. So I just stopped buying perfumes. I'm like, you know what? I have enough. I don't have to buy these anymore. I don't have to buy extra things. We're going to live off what we can and move through this until I figure things out. And it always worked out. And Spirit wants you to know whatever it is that you are moving through right now, it's going to work out for you, whether it's financial, if it's a relationship, maybe you're having relationship problems because of your finances and you're worried and stressed and trying to figure things out. But the stress and worry is weighing on you. And I feel some of you may have trouble sleeping. Now, for some of you out there, I feel that you've made the right adjustments, the necessary adjustments, and you're about to see the blessings and miracles flowing in. This Seven of Pentacles, the number 7, is a very spiritual number. To me, it feels like it is connected to Spirit, to God. And when we see this number around, it just means that our guardian angels are all around us and we can actually communicate with them. So that communication with Spirit and asking Spirit for support is going to be incredibly important for you, and implementing prayer as a practice as well. Believing that what you desire to experience is something that you're going to be able to create, but worrying and stressing about is actually interfering with it, right? So let's clear that storm of thoughts and let's sit connected to Spirit in the light and allow that to flow through. And watch what happens when you do this, right? There's abundance for every single one of us. We are already surrounded by the energy of abundance. And all we have to do is shift the way we look at our world, right? So I do have Mindset Shift ebooks, 2 of them, 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook, and my 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge. If you're interested, I've got links to them in the description box below. It's everything that I do in my own life that allows me to do this here in front of you today, right? So yeah, and these are all signs here as well. We've got a potato, we've got an apple, we've got a pear, we've got an avocado, we've got a shovel. Okay, so some of you might even resonate with the person on this card because there's somebody in your life that resembles this person. So your mindscape, your thoughts, what you focus on is going to matter. So implement practices in your life that keep your mind at peace, right? So in my own life's experience, if something isn't working out for me, I don't freak out. Instead, I converse with my husband. I'm like, okay, this is what's going on. I'm not in alignment with this frequency and vibration. What can we do right now to shift things? So we start to make a plan, reassess what's going on, and make the necessary changes. So the Seven of Pentacles is encouraging you to make necessary changes in your life in order to shift the vibration and frequency that you are in. To have some sort of a game plan, some sort of, planning it out. right? So yeah, it's like, you know, maybe the money exchange, money going in, money coming, money going out, money coming in is out of balance, out of alignment. All right, so things are unstable here. Let's stabilize ourselves as we're moving through this unstable energy, because once you start to stabilize yourself internally, you're going to see that your external world is going to also start to stabilize and reflect back the energy that you are sending out there. So sometimes our nervous system is on edge, it's overactive because we are stressing, we're worrying, we're anxious. So we have to bring ourselves to a state of calm and peace and move in the world this way. So for me, when I'm worrying about money, is not to worry, but rather focus on solutions. How can we move through this vibration and frequency? So that is the Seven of Pentacles. And I'm getting inspiration, a new idea, a resolution. This is something that you're going to solve. This is through exploration. This is by keeping your mind clear of any stress or worry, any old story, any old belief that you know is interfering with what you're trying to create, what you're trying to experience. You're a powerful manifester. We all are, right? So Spirit is wanting you to put your power to the forefront, like actually wield that power and give it direction. Remember that you are connected to the sun. Okay, the sun is shining through every single one of us. And just like the sun rises for us every single day, Spirit is encouraging you to rise for yourself every single day, to set an intention, right? Have a game plan in your mind every single day of, okay, that's the intention, is the game plan. Okay, I want to have this experience today. So whenever I wake up, I tell myself I'm going to have a really good day no matter what happens. I'm not going to let that interfere with my flow. I'm going to adjust things as necessary. If something were to come in and interfere, I would rearrange things in my day, but it would make everything work. So this is you being flexible and adaptable, being open to that flexibility and adaptability in your day-to-day life. Okay, so I'm seeing some sort of conversation and opening here. So, you know, changing things up, maybe even talking to someone in a different way. Maybe it's time to listen more rather than speak. I'm also seeing some of you overcoming triggers, right? This is where things that once used to bother you don't bother you anymore. I feel some of you have been doing some work on yourself, right? Maybe you're finding that when you're calm, you're grounded, that everything around you is calm and grounded. So you are making a point to keep yourself centered, connected to Spirit as you're moving through your life experience. And the Ace of Swords is also confirming that you have a deep connection to Spirit, that the communication is flowing, those intuitive downloads are coming through, and your angels are there with you, and you're feeling the presence of them around you, the support, it's there for you, the abundance, it's there. And if you're in a period of darkness, you're going through a storm, know that you are going to come through this, and you are divinely supported, protected, and safe through that storm. When we move through storms, which are challenges and hardships, these are growth opportunities for us. It's where our soul evolves through the experience we have in that challenge, in that hardship. There's usually a purpose and a reason for why we're going through what we're going through, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to us right away. You know, I've had a really rough upbringing. I've gone through a lot of, you know, tough situations in my life. And when I look back at it, had anything gone any different, I wouldn't be here in front of you today. So there's always a purpose and a reason. Everything is happening for your highest good. Okay, and some of you are making decisions, or you're trying to set a goal. This is what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords. This is you also claiming something. It's like you're claiming this reading because you're feeling that it is feeling like a personal reading for you, but it's about you claiming something that's coming in. You're receiving a lot of intuitive downloads through your sleep, through the spirit animals, and everything that is happening around you. So this is where you trust your inner knowing more. Maybe things aren't logically making sense, but your inner knowing for some reason is at peace and calm with something, and that is what you are allowing to guide you at this time. And you're seeing that that's actually a path for you. And I'm seeing you as a pathfinder, someone that is able to push through limits and any kind of restrictions to find a way through. Like, you have this ability. I'm getting the spirit warrior energy through this, right? So know that everything is in fact working out for you. You're going to experience a lot of abundance in your life, fulfillment. The light that you're shining in your world and where you're directing is going to matter. Your presence in your reality is going to matter. So where are you allotting your energy in your world? Like, where are you directing it? Do you feel that it's wasted somewhere? And is there something here that's been in your mind, like some sort of an idea, something that you've been wanting to create, something that you've been wanting to take action on? Because Spirit is encouraging you to commit to that, to really commit to that. And the messages are going to be strong. So you're going to receive guidance through some of the songs that you are listening to, some of the books that you are reading, the TV shows that you are watching. There's like this theme around Spirit answering a question for you. Maybe you had a conversation with somebody. Maybe someone's going through something similar to you, and all of a sudden you get the guidance that your soul needed in order to get through something. So pay attention to these and make sure that you're keeping your mind clear of anything from the past, anything from the future, staying here in this present moment, right? Disconnected from everything, staying here in the now, present in this moment. Okay, so this is you staying centered. And whenever you see the numbers 111 or 1111, this is Spirit just reminding you, let's reconnect with ourselves. Let's get into the here and the now, this present moment, and detach ourselves from anything that we're thinking about or worrying about that has to do with the past or the future. Okay, so this is what's going to clear some of the things for you. Clarity is definitely coming in, like you're going to receive the answers and guidance, the reassurance, the confirmations, the signs that you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to now pull the interpretation from your guardian angels here and read that to you. So the Shekinah. The Shekinah is the female aspect of the God particle of creation energy. She has had many names and faces throughout the ages, such as Sophia in the Gnostic Gospels and Shakti in the Hindu and yogic traditions. So Sophia and Shakti are coming as names, okay? She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is a powerful, life-bringing spiritual force who can help restore balance to the patriarchal system of the world. Her presence is responsible for spiritual awakenings and is what inspires light workers to contribute to the healing of the world. Angels are encouraging you to be more present right now in your experience. Maybe there's a lot on your mind. Maybe you feel that there's not enough time in the day, and maybe you find yourself overwhelmed by what you need to achieve. But none of what you are working towards will be meaningful without your connection to those you love. So I feel this is the people in your life, the ones that you love the most. They're encouraging you to spend some more time with them. Take the time to enjoy your personal relationships and the beautiful things that make up your world. By seeing where you are and rejoicing in that, you will find your gratitude and appreciation propelling you forward. So having a practice of gratitude in your day-to-day life is going to be beneficial. And once again, your affirmation for this reading is, I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. So look at that as the Shekinah. And we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. Once we've sealed it, everyone, you're going to see this number around. So in my practice, when a card falls to the ground, it doesn't belong to you. So we are going to pull one off the table here, and we are getting 5555. So they want you to fully commit to something here. Fully commit. So there's a test of your loyalty that you're going to go through, and I feel you know what this is. Your desires, your dreams are coming to fruition. They want you to be ambitious at this time and focus on your ambitions, your growth, and master mirror. So the energy around you is going to act like a mirror reflecting back to you what you need to know, what your soul needs to know, and you're going to recognize this. You're only going to recognize it when your mind is at peace and not crowded by stress and worry. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.